Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm going to start this one off by fitting some new suspension. This is the DNM RCP2s. You can see it's got compression, it's got rebound, everything you want. It's quite a common choice for these kind of bikes. Bought it online, I think it was about £95. It was the best deal I could find. I'll put a link in the description. Now the only potential issue is the spring. It's a 550 pound-inch spring, which is basically how squishy it is, how much it takes to compress it. And some people have had to uprate these springs, and given that this is quite a heavy bike with the batteries, I might have to do that, I might not, because I'm not taking it kind of downhilling and all that, off-roading. So yeah, let's get to work with fitting this on the bike.
You can see how wobbly the bushings were on the old suspension and why the back moved around so much.
3, 2. Whoa! That is a lot higher. Alright, let's get this handlebar straight. Yeah, that looks like it's on the stand. Yeah, it's only on the ground. Let's just see what this feels like. God, I didn't even get on this thing. Oh wow! Gosh, that feels amazing. Yeah, that's a much better riding position. Don't think I have any issue with the kind of running out of space. Still got loads there. Yeah, you can see that swing arm angle is now. That's more than 90 degrees, which is what you want. Right, so that's this all sorted, got all the correct cups and bearings and everything sorted. And when you squeeze the front brake now, there's virtually no movement in the front end, which is what you want for nice, stable steering and riding everything. So now, onto the kickstand. Right, here we are, back in the lovely tidy garage. So I've marked out some holes on this plate here. I don't know if you can see, it's quite faint, but in pencil. And what I'm going to do is drill 2 new holes so that they contact the top of the swing arm. These ones at the bottom are fine because I can just push the swing arm into that gap, but there's actually quite a big gap at the top, so it's not going to grip it properly. Now the only issue is there's not a lot of gap between where the top of the swing arm is and where the end of this bracket is, so it's literally just enough for a 6mm hole. So I'm going to give it a go, and then I'll make another bracket for the underside, which will just be a bit of plate which can bolt to these new holes and here, and hopefully secure it all in place. Right, well those are some of probably the closest tolerances I've actually seen on this bike so far. Those are so close to the edge, but yeah, they came out alright, so let's go see if they actually fit on the bike. So I've got some nice stickers from the companies that have sent me them. Anyway, so, oh, if I push that up, you can see all the way through. That looks pretty close, so let's actually put a bolt in there and see if it holds. With the kickstand, I managed to get it temporarily on by just using these like aluminium strips that I've made up. Now I've no idea if these are actually strong enough. I was going to make it out of some steel plate, but it illustrates the well, the idea basically. This is more than strong enough. I've taken it off the stand and kind of put it down. I actually need to shorten this stand because it's too long and it actually kind of pushes the bike over. So I probably need to take a few centimetres off here and then somehow reattach this foot, probably get someone to weld it back on. So I need to measure how much to cut off, cut once, and yeah, but this is, I mean, this is way more sturdy than I actually need it to be, which is a good thing, I guess. Right, and there we have it. It's now being held in by just the kickstand. I need to get the angle a bit more right at the bottom, just file off a bit from here just so it's completely flat, and then get a bit of plate on the bottom just to kind of spread out the load a bit more. But yeah, that's holding it slightly to one side, which is what you want. You don't want it too pushed over or too leaning over. So yeah, job well done.